This shit is gonna fall off this tripod so hard. Okay. Well, oh fuck. The slightest tug on this tripod will cause the phone to just fall right over. But I think that angle is good. So, no one's watching right now, but if you're watching this after the fact, this is my sort of setup. Yeah, let's see. Got regular old dirty God hands, and then the fine God hands. I have a box here for the nubs and stuff, and then I've got my instruction manual here. And on the floor, essentially, oh, you can actually see it in the video, I've got the parts. So we'll just get started. I'm not gonna do too much talking about the kit per se, but mainly to you guys if you guys start talking in the chat. I haven't live streamed in a very long time, so who knows how this is gonna go. But normally I pull out the polycaps always. There's only like 6 in this kit. Also, I just finished uploading the unboxing of this. I don't know if it actually finished processing or not. It kind of got stuck on my phone, but who knows. The YouTube's always whack like that, to be honest. Especially when you're trying to use it on a phone. Anyways, I'll usually just scan the part of the instruction manual that I'm building, or the unit that I'm building, and look for the runners. If it's a master grade, a newer one, they actually tell you which runners to use. So that's always really nice, but not with HG. We're still super basic. Anyways, this is a really soft runner, so I'm going to use my fine kind of side cutters. I don't need to do any rough cuts. I use the rough cuts for the tougher pieces of plastic. So 2 A14s. Yeah, here they are. I don't know if the chat, if you guys are saying anything. I'll check here after I cut out this piece, if I can actually see chat messages. Let's see. Because I have it set to show all chat, but it's not. Maybe I gotta set over here. Nope. Maybe just no one's talking. It's very possible. I have live streamed before, so I know I can see chat messages on my phone in real time, but I don't know if they're just not showing up right now or if YouTube had changed something. Anyways. I can't really test that unless someone says something in chat, so or if I go grab my other computer or something. I'm going to use the side cutters for these pieces here because it's still pretty soft plastic and it's not a very dark color. Got this sanding block. Oh, I just saw someone's chat. Someone said, is it working? So, okay, cool. So I can see the chat messages. Sweet. They go by pretty quick, but I can see them. I got this like sanding block from that Wish set. It's actually not a bad sanding block. Someone just asked, what's the best PG? I don't know. I've only built the RX-78-2, so I'm going to say the best PG, according to me, is the RX-78-2, since it's the only one I built. I actually have a PG Exia that my mom's friend gave me a long time ago, for no other reason that she just wanted to give it to me. She's from Japan, and when she went back home, yeah. The best HF, I don't know what an HF is. Hard and fast. HG. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I haven't built a lot of HGs either. I mean, I've built my fair share, but the best one, I don't know. I don't really think about it. It depends on what you define as a good kit. Is it good coming out of the box, or is it good in terms of the sculpting, or is it good in terms of the detail? For me, I don't think I've ever built a bad kit, but for anyone getting, I would say for anyone getting into Gunpla and they're looking for a really good, cheap, quote unquote, best HD, you can't go wrong with any of the IBO kits. They're all really good. Turnip prices. I forgot to buy turnips last Sunday. I woke up too late, so I don't have any turnips at all. So I haven't even bothered checking my turnip prices. I probably had a spike. Who knows? I forgot she doesn't come in the afternoons. I also don't have any music playing. I don't always build in silence, but for the most part I do. Usually I have my phone playing some dumb YouTube video or I'm watching someone else live stream. But yeah. Oh man, that part's pretty rough. That was the first time I used that. Kind of scratched that up. Not too bad though. I think I had always been using my sanding block, like my fat sanding block there. Have I built any RG or MG? Oh boy. I've built a few RGs, but oh, I've built plenty of MGs. You can look throughout my channel. That's only a small handful of MGs that I have built. MG is the main line that I buy. My favorite MG, and again, it's not the best MG, but it's just my favorite, would probably be the Perfect Gundam that I've built. I just really like how that came out in terms of the way I built it. Whether or not it's actually a good kit, I don't know. I did review it, so make your conclusions there. So this has, do I want to fix this seam? I'm not building this particular kit like super seriously. It's just something to get me back into Gunpla, and it's not a super detailed kit. And the rest of my G Gundam kits, they don't have any detail whatsoever. They're like pretty plain. But do I have any deltas? No. Oh, actually, no, that's a lie. I do have one delta somewhere. It's an HG. It's a clear version from Japan, from Gundam Front. But no, I don't have any deltas. The design never appealed to me. Yeah, do I want to fix this seam? Actually, is my cement even still good? It's like this weird yellow color. I probably had to get some new cement, but no, we won't. Fuck it. We don't need that. We don't need to fix that seam. I think we'll be okay. I fix seams on MGs always. Always fix seams on MGs, but HGs, they're not my favorite line. I don't build a lot of them, but sometimes you can only get certain suits, like the Death Army as an HG, which I know people are upset about. Why can't everything just be an MG? But oh well. All right, still have nub marks though. Easiest way to get rid of white nub marks is just to scrape where the white part is with an X-Acto knife in different directions until it's gone, and just hit it with a some fine sandpaper. Okay, so First polycap. Oh, that is like black. Ooh, the eye is molded. Both eyes are molded. Damn. I want to paint that. If they're molded. Stuff. Do I just want to use Gundam marker? I might just be lazy. Oh, I didn't see your message. Are you talking about the red one? Yeah, the red clear one. I think I reviewed that too as well. These gates are really small in this black piece, so I think I can get away with using my side cutter. Let's see. They're horrible gate marks. Nope. Bandai they make these kits too damn easy. Tiny gate marks on black pieces. I want like 2-inch gate marks on black pieces. C19. Told myself I would knock this kit out kind of quick, but now that I'm live streaming and talking, it goes by a lot slower. I will be reviewing this kit. I try to review every kit I build, but sometimes it just doesn't work out. That probably sounds great in the mic, that scraping sound. Maybe blowing as well. Fuck. Now we're good. Just cut off a little more plastic than I meant to. Basically just shaving down the nub there. Titanium white. Alright. That goes down in there. Maybe. Oh. No. I didn't have to take off any of the nubs. It's completely... The nubs are actually hidden by that. So... Pop that on. A15C1. C111. I wonder if I'd have more success live streaming onto Instagram, but then I'd have to live stream on Instagram. I don't want to do that. I think I have more pull on YouTube, but more interactivity on Instagram, so who knows. It's telling me that you have to look at the way you put on this ball joint, but does that really matter? Weird. Cool. All right, that's the... Oh, fuck. Tiny ball joint going into tiny hole. Oh. I hate when there's pieces like this. especially on HGs. This is why I don't build HGs a lot, or RGs especially. There we go. Tiny pieces. There you go. There's the chest unit done. Super simple. I think it's like a grand total of 5 pieces. It's got ports on the back there for, and I think that's a standard size. I think that's like what, 3mm or something like that. But they're not very deep. So I know it's a detail on the suit itself, but who knows? Not sure if it actually can fit anything or if that's just the detail. Okay, so I'm actually gonna skip the head because the eye piece here actually has the mono eyes molded, which are these. And I actually want to paint that. If they're going to be molded, I'm going to paint them. So it's going to be gray and pink. Man, painting pink sucks. So I'll probably do that later. Like I'll probably build everything in here except the head, and just paint that later. Plus it's black. Like, why would they mold the eyepiece in black? That's so asinine. But whatever. Let's just move on to the arms. B1, B2. Or I might build the head, then take it apart. That way you guys can at least see the whole kit. All right, 2 A30s. It's gonna be the joint parts for the shoulder. Sorry, my brain just stopped working for like a split second. Yeah, this is big brain time. All right, B1 3, B1 2, B2 3, B2 2, R2 D2. Okay. B2 and 3. Someone just said, wow. Wow, indeed. This kit is amazing. Not really. It's okay. It's just such a simple HG. How can you be mad at it? I think the next kit I'm gonna either paint or weather will be it'll be an MG for sure, but don't know if I want to paint clean or I kind of want to do a weathering job. Just haven't done one of those in a very long time. Yeah, I've got to look through my stack. I have the Master Grade Barbatos, which I was really looking forward to, but then took a break. But that one will definitely be weathered. You can't have a clean Barbatos. That's just wrong. It's a little strange that they decided to release this particular kit. In general, I mean, I know people still like G Gundam. It's not super popular in Japan, but it's just strange that it's the Death Army and not anything else. Oh, is that a seam? Oh no, my plastic cement is not. All right, let me see something. Ah, God. No, it's gonna look like ass if I leave it like that. What part is this even? Nah, I can't leave it like that. I've got to at least try my plastic cement. Hopefully it's not all fucked up. There's a panel line, but I'll rescribe it. And it seems like the plastic cement is actually fine. Just doesn't look fine. Hopefully y'all can see what I'm doing. I got a tripod as a wedding gift. So that's what I'm using, but this is the first time I've used it. Push them bitches together. It's probably too much plastic cement, but whatever. Should be alright. Alright. Leave that to do its thing. And there's another piece that was actually... Oh, no, not yet. Sorry if this is sort of a boring stream, but this is how I build. Just me and the kit. Okay. You know, hopefully I have enough top coat to do this kit. I think I only have one can. Who knows when I'm going to be able to go back to the hobby store, and even if the hobby store is going to be in business after all this. Certainly hope so. The only place I know that has the top coat I like. It's once again a little bit too much plastic cement, but should be okay. Oof. Well, the plastic cement still works, but it does not smell right. I think that discoloration is just from UV discoloration. I don't think it's actually gone bad or anything. I'm sure if I left it for a lot longer it would, but ish good, ish good. All right, C3. Does not need 3 gates like that, but whatever. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah. This particular piece has 2 gates right next to each other. It's hard to get a nipper in there. Bada bing, bada boop. Okay. I am going to attach this piece while the plastic cement is drying, because it doesn't come in contact with it, and it would actually creates like a little ledge that's going to be a little easier to carve, re-scribe that panel line that the cement kind of seeped into. Okay. Oh, there's a little notch, so you can't put it in the wrong way. Yeah, so right here, that's where I did the panel line, or the seam, and right there's the panel line, so having this cap makes it a little bit easier. Oh, they're both on here, nice. This is probably the only kit I would be tempted to get more than one, just because the Death Army is never seen just by itself. There's always like 10 million of them. Yeah, good noises. All right, right arm. So those were the two shoulders. Do the right arm now. Man, I am not looking forward to doing that seam for those. Hey there, Drew. Thanks for joining. $18, $19, $31. 18, 19, 31, where are you? I'd like today. Yes, I agree. No problem. Yeah, man. Good luck. It takes a lot of patience, but you're gonna, you know, it's a lot of fun to spray paint and to do some of the more advanced techniques. But of course, like I said, it takes a lot of practice. Don't get too frustrated if it doesn't go right the first time. But thanks for the kind comment. But yeah, it took me actually quite a long time to get airbrushing and spray painting even right, at least how I like to do it. But after a while, I mean, I still mess up, especially with airbrushing. I don't know. I struggle with airbrushing still, but always getting better. See, any parts of that going to show? Nope, I think all the nubs are hidden on that. Very nice. Yep, pretty much. Cool. Bandai, you make these kids just too damn easy. Set on spray painting since I make model cars as well, but airbrushing isn't so easy, especially when the paint are really hard to find in my area. Yeah, finding the right paint is a big part of airbrushing. Once I found out that I like these Vallejo paints, It made life a lot easier. I like Tamiya's acrylic, but the getting the ratio quite right can be a pain. But if you get them right, I mean, I want to say they do give the best color. But Vallejo, especially this Model Air, or I think the Game Air range that can go straight to the airbrush, or just like it's way too convenient. It's like kind of dangerous. But I have some of the Tamiya acrylics here, and like I said, the color on these are definitely the best. But thinning them and getting them like exactly right can be a pain. That's why if you haven't bought any of these pipettes, you can get a whole bunch of these on Amazon for really cheap, and that allows you to do the ratios exactly right. So, yep. But even so, I still paint with Vallejo. I don't think it's necessarily, well, it can be the color. For example, thinning yellow is a pain in the ass. But some of these clear ones, like this green clear, I don't know. I've never gotten the hang of thinning this down correctly. I hand paint with this one because I just cannot get the thinning correct on the clear paints. And then I think I have a metallic here somewhere. This isn't a Tamiya, but it's a Mr. Color. And yeah, those are also all crazy. So, but I've never had a problem with the Vallejo paints, and I have to order them as well usually. But I do have a hobby store nearby that sells them, and yeah, like I said, I hope they hope they're still in business after all this Corona crap, because they're the only place I can find the Tamiya top coat I like, and they're the only place I can find Vallejo paints that aren't like stupid expensive. Yeah, the clear paints are just a huge pain. My phone is actually at 20%. I want it to go on longer. I'm gonna stream. I'm gonna keep streaming until the phone's like gonna die. But I'm definitely not gonna finish this kit in like in this session of live streaming. Nor did I really plan to. Just wanted to get on here and chat a bit. This cement thinner, man. The fumes suck. It's in my nose. It's in my fucking brain. So these two arm pieces are gonna have a seam. Damn, it's a lot of seams so far. It's an HG, Jesse, calm down. All HGs have seams. Not true, he says, as I have built a couple HGs, recent HGs, that don't have a single seam. Yeah, actually, if the phone, so I'm using a mic, a lav mic, as you can see right here, for audio, which plugs into the charging port of the iPhone that I'm using to record right now. And we all know how there's no headphone port on the iPhone. It's a mute point at this. It's a mute point at this point. So I'll probably plug in my charger, but I have to unplug the lav mic, so the sound isn't going to be as crisp, but it will at least allow me to continue streaming if I still feel like it. By the time my phone's about to die, we'll see. Which one is which? Okay. Yeah, that's a nasty seam. Balls. All right. What's the time there? It's 3 a.m. in India. Boy, you need to get to bed. It is a time. It's 5:30 here. 5:30 p.m. So 15:30. No. 17:30. Sorry, my little American brain can't do military time sometimes. See. But yeah, I don't know. Again, I don't know if my unboxing video of this is up yet. Like I said earlier in the live stream, it was actually kind of stuck processing. But I did mention that I haven't been building during the Corona time, man. I've actually just been doing other stuff related to my hobbies. And I think all my vices are outside because I can't quite squeeze that together how I like. Actually, no, one of my vices is over here. Fuck it, I can't reach it. Otherwise, my tripod's gonna fall over. Just. All right, cool. So it did go up. Nice. Good. Good. Oh, perfect. One of the cuffs actually covers part of the seam line. All right. Well, this has kind of gone to shit a little bit. I'm just gonna look over the instructions real quick and see if I actually want to like not build the cuff, or oh, the cuff has a seam line. What? Oh yeah, sure does. Well, that's AF. All right, so I'm not gonna be completing this kit during this live stream. All I want to do is properly. Just reading a comment. Yeah, thanks for the views, man. Thanks for coming to the live stream. Yeah, anytime you want to jump into painted builds or whatever, I've got tutorials, and if you need to ask any questions, just put them in the comments section. I'll answer them. I do admit that a lot of my answers on my videos are very dry, as if I'm being an asshole, and I kind of am. But I just put my water on the instruction manual, which is the best way to build. You want to get your manual nice and soaked to really bring out the instructions themselves. Oh well. But no, I just like to give very straight answers, and to be honest, try to get a lot of people to think for themselves, because if you're building a kit and you want to do something advanced and you have to ask for something every single time, then the next time you go to build something and you try the same techniques, you're not going to know what you're doing because you didn't really think for yourself. So sometimes in my in my tutorials or in the comment section, I get a question, I'll answer the question. But if I start to get like a long string of questions, eventually I just stop answering, or I answer with something like, it's in the video, go check it out, maybe look for yourself, or just try it, whatever. So I'm not trying to be a jerk. I'm just trying to get you to be a little more creative and maybe think for yourself, and that way you can create your own style when building Gunpla. Because if you just copy someone, that's good to learn, but eventually you want to start doing things yourself, I assume. But who knows? You know what they say when you assume. UNAF. All right. There's a mold line on this, and I've still yet to find a piece that has a decent color to do a mold line removal tutorial. This is not it. This would not come out good on camera. I'm looking for like red or even blue. But red pieces and blue pieces never seem to have mold lines. But I've talked about this before in a different live stream build, I think. You just scrape along the mold line with your hobby knife and then sand it. And then your mold line is gone. Later, Drew. Yep, thanks for stopping by. Oh, that nub mark is going to bug me, but that's fine. The top coat will partially hide that. Maybe fully hide it. Who knows? This is a far more complicated arm than I had initially thought. It's got this kind of joint for the shoulder that's kind of whack, and I think it's for these shoulder pads, the way they fit in. They fit in via a clip instead of like a peg and hole. A2120. Which, yeah, it's a little weird. Wait, is that 21? God. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not cleaning up the nubs on a lot of these joint pieces because they're going to be completely hidden. Unless I know that the piece will, that the joint piece will not go into here. Come on. Come on. Anyways, if I think the joint piece is not going to fit right, if there's a nub, then of course I'll get rid of the nub, but otherwise, good. Is that in there? I didn't break that, did I? No, we're good. I was trying not to touch the sides where the plastic cement was, which makes that a lot harder. But that looks correct. Okay, cool. Now for the hands. So you get, oh man, that kind of sucks. But you get 2 fist hands, and then you get 1 open hand. Really would have liked 2 open hands, but whatever. A man can dream. Cool thing is these hands actually have a jointed wrist, except for the open hand, which is the one you would want the jointed wrist on. It's pretty stupid. Pretty dumb, pretty dumb. All right. Clean these up. The Dark Army has some really Zaku-esque hands with rounded fingers. I'm gonna use the really rough side for this particular nub. It's sticking out quite a bit. There we go. Don't be afraid to use the rough parts of your sand block, paper, or whatever, to get rid of a lot of plastic real quick, because you can always clean it up with your finer side. It won't make no difference. Nope, wrong hand. The weather's actually real nice today. I should really be outside. I did mow the lawn. I did a little bit of yard work, but I should have live streamed this outside. That would have been cool. Nah, not really. That would have been lame. Nobody likes the outdoors. Yeah, we've had pretty shit weather here in Detroit for the past few days. Just been raining. A couple of days ago it was actually snowing. Yeah, snow in fucking May, but it's actually not too uncommon. But it didn't like build up or anything. It was just a small little flurry-ish. Is that the right hand? Nope. This is the right hand. A28. I'm actually going to build the other hand as well. No, we'll probably not to. My phone is at 10% battery. I'll plug it into the charger here in a sec. I'd like to at least finish the skirt armor as well, the arms, of course, but I'd like to at least finish up to the skirt armor. I won't build the legs. I'll probably say that for tomorrow, because I've got to wait for some seam stuff to finish drying. I won't stream that, obviously. You don't want to watch paint dry, plastic cement dry. But I won't film me cleaning that up. It's not really that exciting. If you want to know how to fix seams that way, I've got a tutorial that I made quite a long time ago how to do it. It's very, very simple. You just put some plastic cement between two pieces, put them together, put some plastic cement down the seam, let it dry, sand it. Voila. The seam is gone. So A28. I'm going to assume 27 is for the other hand. Ew. Oh, shit. Once again, thanks everyone who joined. I know this was very impromptu, out of nowhere, but I did just feel like building. I'll be sure to schedule the next one a little earlier so you can jump in, but like I said, just wanted to build, chat a little bit. And yeah, that's where we are. Building the Death Army. Yeah, I came in here and saw, I had like a small pile here. It was the Death Army, the Master Grade Barbatos, and I think the No Name Gundam. It's like the Astray with, I think it's called like the Astray No Name. I was like, you know what? I want to put one more thing in my G Gundam display case. We ain't ever getting the Shuffle Alliance, so might as well build the Death Army. And I'd like to get back into... weathering. Actually, that's actually what I want to get back into Gunpla 4. That's doing some more weathering. I've had the need to take a Dremel to a kit and destroy it and then make it look good. Okay, so there's an arm without the cuff. The reason why I don't have the cuff is because I'm fixing a seam line on this first, and the cuff also has a seam line. So yeah, it's gonna be quite a lot of pieces here that we'll need to fix the seam line on. All right, so now that I know where the nubs are and stuff, I can sort of speed through this next arm. And then the skirt, the skirt's like 4 pieces. So I'll be able to do what I gotta do. I don't know if you guys are interested in me live painting the eyes. I'd have to do a different camera setup though. I wouldn't want to paint them from this far away. But if you guys are interested in that, I can certainly do that. I'll probably at least prime the piece before live streaming it. But I'm probably just going to hand paint it, to be honest. And then use a little bit of bright green Gundam marker. But it's supposed to be pink and green, like these stickers. But yeah, I've lost my train of thought. But yeah, painting with a pink Gundam marker is just ass. You just don't do that to yourself. So I'll probably hand paint that, and I've got the perfect green Gundam marker for the eyes, and the piece is small enough that I don't mind using a Gundam marker. I know I'm like the Gundam marker Gestapo when it comes to Gundam markers, but they've got their uses. For small details, they're fine. They're absolutely fine. Don't let anyone else tell you otherwise. Even me. Gonna add a little bit of phthalo green. Alright. Yeah, this Gundam marker here is gonna be perfect for those eyes. I do have a pink Gundam marker, but God, no. The pink Gundam marker is one of the worst. Let's see what my phone is at here. How again? Okay. What's my phone battery at? 6%. Yeah, I can get through this build. I can get to my goal in time. Easy. About to be lightning. I don't know why I grabbed my other sanding block. It's because this one's not really doing it. I might film my next unboxing after this kit on Instagram and see how that goes. That's how your boy got his start initially. Just posting Instagram. wonder how many people, how many of my subscribers actually came from like Reddit. It used to be pretty prevalent on there, but I got kind of tired of that sub, as well as the, oh, I'm starting to get tired of the advanced Gunpla sub as well, if I'm to be honest, but there's some semblance of control on the advanced Gunpla sub, but they actually haven't been really moderating it, it seems, for a while. Just pressing these two pieces. I don't know, man. I just build plastic robots. I'm not over here trying to toot my scoot. B24, bingo. Oh, I took off way too much plastic with that scrape, but that's okay. That's why we have sandpaper. Yeah, that kind of fucked that up. Some people pay for this sort of ASMR. Yeah, fuck. I took off a little bit, way too much plastic on this piece. You're not gonna be able to see it, but left a pretty nasty stress mark. Did not mean to go in that hard. Yeah, I'm rusty, okay? Haven't been doing this in a while. All right, we're gonna have to scrape off quite a bit of plastic now. That looks wrong. We're gonna do that up here. Looks a little bit better, but yeah, that sucks. Oh well. I'm rusty, okay? Rusty. All right, what's my phone battery at? Should stop checking and just build 2%, guys. All right, looks like I'm just gonna be able to finish this arm and have to get going, but we will finish this arm. So far, it's a super simple kit. There's like, I have literally nothing to say about the kit itself, other than a lot of the seams or a lot of the nubs are hidden. However, there are quite a bit of seams, which I wish wasn't the case. Wish it was the other way around. I'd rather be fixing nubs than seams. But I know Bandai's been appealing mainly to the beginners with these HGs, which is fine. That's usually what HG should appeal to. Don't think I got that in. Yeah, I did. All right, cool. All right, arm's complete. Job done. So, how much time do I have? Still at 2%. All right, fuck it. We're gonna try to get the skirt done. Not if I'm moving like this. Oh fuck, the skirt has a lot more pieces. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna call it here because my phone's about to die, and I'm almost hit an hour. So, thank you all for joining. Thank you all for watching. Again, I have an unboxing video of this if you guys want to check it out, and I might stream the rest of this later, but I'll go ahead and schedule that a lot earlier so more people can join and you can catch it a little bit quicker. But yeah, thank you all for watching, and I will catch you all next time. Bye-bye.